In the beginning of the episode, we revisit the previous scene. She explains that she is actually handling the diplomatic relations of this village. And here, we can see Florin, who is also greeting us. Then they say, "Let's take a tour of your village." The scene shifts, and we are told that everything visible in the village actually belongs to them. This means all the vegetables and fruits are grown by them through farming. Then we see another girl, and her name is Senna. Here, she says the opposite. She claims that she is Tomato, and the other is Senna. Then the other says, "No, I am Senna, and he is Tomato." Here, they are introducing themselves in a playful way. Then we see three dwarves, and they tell us that they are responsible for producing alcohol. In this village, everyone has their own role, and all the members are introducing themselves. In the end, we see our main character, Hiraku. He says that his name is Hiraku, and that he started this village. He means that he is the one who built this village. Finally, he says that now the time has come for everyone to live here happily and peacefully together. Then we are shown a short flashback of what happened in the story. We are told that Hiraku wanted to live a simple life. He wanted to become a farmer and work on his own land. But then something unexpected happens. One day, he suddenly gets transported to another world, and from there, the story begins. At first, he works alone and puts in a lot of effort to build the village. Gradually, he makes many friends. Together, they build an entire village known as Tree Village. In the story, we see that everyone is doing their own tasks and people are living happily. They are also expecting that more new residents will come and live there, meaning new members will join. Then we see Hiraku thinking about something. He says that if so many people are going to come, then they will need a new place. This means they have to build a new village, or at least a new house. Then we see a girl next to him, and she suggests an idea. She says, "Why don't we build a completely new village for those people?" Our guy agrees and says the idea sounds good, but he asks how they can make it happen so quickly. Then the girl speaks again and says, "Wait a minute, I have an idea." She says she has already scouted a location that would be perfect, so why are they wasting time? Let's go there as soon as possible. Then she adds that they will need a lot of food there, so everyone should make sure there is no shortage. The scene shifts, and we see Ain, who is in charge of food and safety. She has prepared a different kind of breakfast today. Our guy looks at it and says it looks new. She explains that she used vegetables that spoil quickly, and maybe he will like it. He says, "Yes, it tastes very good." Then they suggest doing one more thing. They say they should treat the girls who have been working hard. Then Hiraku agrees and says he will take the food to them himself. The scene shifts again, and we see some girls. We find out that they handle all the paperwork in the village. Whatever work is related to administration, they manage everything. Then Hiraku arrives there, and seeing their condition, gets a little shocked. He asks what is going on. They reply that they are just a little busy. He says, "A little busy? You call this a little busy? Just look at your condition." While they are talking, we see many more girls arriving there. They tell the three girls that they don't need to worry anymore because new girls have come to help with their work. After hearing this, they become very emotional. It feels like finally someone is thinking about them. Then our guy says to forget everything else and try the breakfast first. He says they will definitely like it. Then the scene shifts again, and we see Gran Mediaco. She says that, "Sir," meaning Hiraku, she has checked the entire area. She explains that she went to inspect the location for the new village to see if there is any danger. Hiraku says that this is good, and now they can go and check it themselves to see if it is suitable. Then they leave for the place where they are going to build the new village. The scene shifts, and our guy asks why she chose this place. She says that first, it is not far from their village. Also, there is a similar tree here, just like the one in their village, and most importantly, the water source is very close. So considering everything, this place is very good. Our guy says that if that is the case, then why wait? let's start the work. Then we see a crocodile. He says, wait a minute, I will handle this work, meaning cutting the trees. He explains that first they will build a road from their village to this place so traveling becomes easy. They begin working and try to cut the trees with all their strength, but no one is able to do it. Then the crocodile says to move aside and let him do it. He easily cuts the entire tree in one go. After that, they quickly manage to build a proper road. Then we see people building a bridge over the river. Our guy says that gradually they have made irrigation systems, built houses, and completed many tasks in a short time. He thinks that if he had to do all this alone, it would have taken a very long time. While he is working, his wife comes there, along with her child. His wife tells the child to look at how hard his father is working. He says that seeing all this reminds him of the past. Back then, he used to do all the work alone. He also remembers how they used to struggle back then. He and his wife start recalling all those moments from the past, how they worked so hard to build this village. Gradually, more people gathered, and today, the village has become very large. There are many people who help with every task, and work is divided among everyone. And we cannot forget magic. Because of magic, their work has become much easier. The tasks that once required hard effort can now be done quickly and easily. He agrees that this is true. Then a girl comes and says that, "Sir, a message has arrived from Lord Drime. She says that he is bringing new residents." He asks if it is true, and she confirms that they will arrive very soon. The scene shifts, and we see Drime, who has already arrived. He is asked how he came so quickly, and he says that he might have come a bit too fast due to excitement. Then others ask who the people are that are coming. He says that they are already here. Then we are shown the new residents, who are very large in size. Our guy says that they are minotaurs. Then Hiraku says that he thought they would look different, with cow heads and human bodies, but these look completely different. Then their leader steps forward and introduces himself as Gordon. Hiraku also introduces himself as the mayor of the village. They talk with each other. Hiraku comments on their size and says that they are really big. Then he asks how many of them there are. The leader says there are about 75 members. Hiraku is surprised at the number. However, there is a problem. The houses that have been built are too small for them. Hiraku starts thinking about where he can accommodate them. Then he tells Annie to feed them first because they must be hungry. Then we see Annie feeding them. After that, our guy says, "Come, I will show you your house." He takes them there, but it turns out that the house is too small. So he says that for now, they will stay in the guest house. He takes them there and settles them temporarily. Then another girl comes and says that new recruits have arrived. The scene shifts, and we see the new recruits. They look unusual, with lower bodies like horses and upper bodies like humans. There's a lot of work to do, and everyone feels excited. They decide to take responsibility and build more houses so everyone can live comfortably. The elders from the human group get annoyed, and our main character is bothering them. Their leader becomes upset and asks why he is disturbing them. Hiraku replies that it is not like that and asks them to introduce themselves. He also introduces himself as the mayor. She replies that her name is Gruel and that she is the leader of the group. She speaks in an angry tone and seems to insult him. At that moment, Lisha arrives and questions her behavior. She says that Hiraku has just come here, and this is not even his territory, so why is she acting like this? Hiraku realizes that she is right. He also understands that this girl holds an important position. The woman apologizes, bows, and says she made a mistake. They then offer to show her place, but again the house is too small. While they are talking, a third group arrives. These girls are special beings, spirits who have come from far away. Hiraku welcomes them and asks them to eat first before showing their house. He asks what they eat. One of them holds a small plant and speaks. Hiraku is surprised to see a plant talking. The plant explains that they can transform into trees and travel from place to place. But if they are attacked, they remain in this form. Hiraku realizes that this plant is their main body. They also explain that they feed on sunlight and nutrients from the soil. The better the soil, the better it is for them. Hiraku takes them to a field. They say that the soil, air, and sunlight are perfect there. Hiraku then says that after they are done, he will show them their house. But they reply that they will not live inside and will stay outside. Hiraku is confused and asks how they can live outside. They explain that they need to stay outside to survive. Hiraku is surprised, but agrees and tells them to live as they like. Later, as he observes everything, Hiraku realizes that he needs to build more houses suitable for everyone. There is still a lot of work to do, but everyone becomes excited and volunteers to help. In the end, they all work together to build more homes so that everyone can live comfortably. That is it for today. Like and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.